Yo, Scrubbed Central Missable podcast, you're gonna wanna miss it. It's kinda like Seinfeld, it's all about nothing and stuff. It's not very good and our opinions suck. But we got Chris, and Josh, and Keo, and Chris too. And sometimes we got some guests. And our opinions aren't that great because we don't really prepare that much,
Josh, stop it. You're derailing the conversation so triggering right now. Stop it, Josh. Stop it.
Buddy, have you hit record yet?
I just did.
Me? Alright. I'm sorry, you might have missed it because this is the Missable podcast and I'm Christopher, aka Mr. Clean. This is Josh, the analator. This is E-Man, aka Evan Little. E-Man. I'm not that creative. Come on.
Wait.
The one about Josh was a running gag from when we were children.
Yo, dawg, it's T Annie, bro. That's my new name. Die. That's my rap. My rap name is T Annie. All right.
You need to die in a fire, T Annie.
Yo,
okay.
Dog, let me tell you what's up.
So,
today we're gonna be
if
doing
you're
another
T.
podcast.
Annie, hey, if you're T Annie, then does that make E-Man E-Manny?
Stop. No.
Or does that make this a podcast about Durarara, where all the hip kids are?
Where all the hip kids who have not watched Bakano are.
That segue.
I'm trying to overtake Sajam, the Segway King. One day I'll get good. One day.
Get good at what?
Segways. I mean, it's not going to be Street Fighter, so it might as well be Segways, right? It needs to be a useless skill. It can't be something that can actually get me stuff in life.
Yeah, like skills in Street Fighter is going to get you anywhere in life. Honestly.
I mean, my right fingers move really well.
Right?
The fingers on my right hand move pretty well. And considering I'm right-handed,
I'm left-handed.
Sucks to be you. How do you even masturbate with your left hand? That is insane.
we had to go there. Welcome to the Missable Podcast, where we make pointless jokes that really don't go anywhere.
Hey, that was not pointless.
It was, very much so.
Did you chuckle?
No.
Yes, you did. I saw it.
That was me dying inside.
Still a little bit of a chuckle.
Just because I'm smiling doesn't mean I liked it.
Alright, guys, so this week we're going to do a podcast about Durarara. Okay.
Admiral.
And,
okay.
E-Man.
Gosh, stop.
E-Man.
Stop for 1 second. This is going to be one of the few times that I address the chat, but why did you change your name, Admiral Jenkins?
Because he's Lord on high.
He is now the leader of the Brits.
E-Man, did you watch Durarara this week?
I've watched it many times before, and I have not watched it this week.
I've watched it enough to know, and I looked it up.
Last time, didn't you say you watched... No, it was a different... You watched something, and it just... Was it Fooly Cooley?
I watched Fooly Cooley,
one of the
and
animes we watched, you watched
Dude,
it, but
Fooly
it
Cooley
just went over your head.
Fair.
Because you were
Fooly
so
Cooley's not fair.
deprived.
I was one interpreting most of Fooly Cooley. Everybody else was just like, I don't know. I didn't really get it.
I don't know. I didn't say that a single fucking time.
It might have been Josh then.
But Josh and Vamp. I think Vamp was on
Trigun?
Cameron was on it.
I think
Trigun
it's Trigun.
was the two-man podcast, I think.
What's
Trigun was the two-man cast.
No, the two-man cast was the other one. Psycho Gun. Why did I call it
Psychopath?
Psychopath.
Psycho Gun.
Psychopaths.
Gun.
Turn this down. Does this help any? Can you still hear me clearly? And like, shit,
Why is
that's
it all
only for my
white
stream.
privileged
That is
men?
only for my stream.
Chat
God
has
damn.
nothing good to say to me right now.
Chat never has anything good to say to anybody.
Chat, I still love you.
Why does that asshole have a pop filter but doesn't use it? Fine,
Admiral.
I'll use it.
Owen, formulas, I still love
mean-
you guys.
Is this
It-
better? I didn't have auto stuff.
I mean, there. I'm using my
Why
pop
do
filter.
you have a gumball machine in your room with no gumballs?
Aesthetics.
And you got called an asshole. But
No, not even one word. It's asshole.
E-Man's
Not asshole.
future-based room,
Asshole.
vaporwave room over here.
Alright.
Aesthetics.
alright, E-Man.
Fucking
E-Man.
stop.
Video game or anime related, what did you do this week?
Played a lot of Blaze Blue.
That's
pretty much-
related to both.
Yeah, it is related to both.
It
And
is
that-
both entirely.
And that is my staple of the first fighting game I've really gotten into. Like, because, I don't know, I lack a console. So I can't really get into Final... I almost said Final Fantasy. No, KI and whatnot.
Yeah,
You can.
oh yeah.
Never
Never mind.
No, I
He doesn't have
can't!
He doesn't have Windows
Dumbass.
I refuse to let Microsoft steal all my information and keep logs of all my activities.
that they're already doing because you have Windows 7 and that's when that started.
That's not even my reason for not
Actually, it
switching.
started in Vista, but that's Vista did it poorly, like it did everything else.
Yeah.
Josh, why?
Because I like
Why?
to.
Alright.
Also, own it's all privileged men, privileged white men, because you know.
I mean, we're all poor. I'm just dressed nice.
Living
broke
is a
as a-
privilege.
Living now is a privilege. Okay.
I disagree.
Where's my gun? No, I have it around here somewhere.
This is the bad day removal gun.
Bad day removal.
That would be a
Make
sick
window-
weapon.
Why is that asshole wearing a shirt? We're all wearing a shirt.
Hey,
I mean, I could not be.
should I make a swear
I
jar for
don't
the
wanna get
chat?
banned.
Because that would not be... That wouldn't work.
That would be a
wouldn't it?
terrible idea.
Why does that asshole keep on spelling asshole as 2 words?
That is $3 total for you already, E-Man.
Haha, you fuck nugget.
That's $1 for Chris.
Pretty sure I'm well over $1 already. But yeah, I might be getting Central Fiction when I can.
Alright.
I'd love to play some Blaze Blue with you.
You will see me just flail around on the
That's
keyboard like a
fine.
jackass.
Why are you playing on a keyboard?
Are you really?
Because I refuse to play on this dumbass controller.
It's
Because it
better-
keeps
Use
on
the
putting...
analog stick.
Why?
Because
It's
it's
literally-
easy.
It's worse than the D-pad.
I
And that
disagree.
D-pad is terrible.
I disagree about the Xbox One controller analog stick, actually. I feel like it's fantastic.
It's not an Xbox One, it's an Xbox 360.
Oh, I feel
Controller.
like that thumbstick's pretty decent. I used to use it.
It's
Then
not-
I started
it's not
playing on
great.
stick and joined the master race. Play on stick like a man, you little pad babies. Right, Vamp?
What up?
Oh wow, I think Vamp plays on pad. Vamp plays on pad. Okay, Cameron, I know you're home.
Send him a message. Tell him to join. Somebody tell him to join the call.
He'll join eventually.
And just whenever he's ready.
I just said join whenever.
I'm gonna boot up the OBS.
Is Kyo like not gonna be here today?
That would be how many weeks in a row?
I don't know.
That'd be a lot.
I'm gonna stop uploading a YouTube video now.
You're uploading a YouTube video while you're streaming and on Skype.
It worked earlier. Oh yeah, it's
No.
Skype that's probably was what tipped it over.
All right.
Okay. Well, this is the Missable podcast where we all don't know how to record properly.
Oh, we all know how to record properly. Some of us just don't understand how, internet works.
This has become more of a podcast just bickering about us not performing right. Kyo never being here and just having
E-Man
a lack
bitching
of
about his
people.
performance again.
With women.
Yeah,
His performance
Uh-huh.
in the vagina.
yeah, that's why I'm alone right
Maybe
now.
not.
That's why I've been. Wait, can we not? I mean,
What?
would-
Would you rather me talk about that
No.
time that you and him went
No.
around the corner and I didn't see you for a while at the combo breaker?
Who? I feel like I
I
do
made
this
you a
often.
man that day.
There's no way not to do that to somebody's perspective.
So if
Nobody
you
made
him
a man out of me behind the corner. Thank you very much.
man, E-Man. So if you made him
That's-
a man that day, did he make you a woman?
Nope.
Who pitched and who catched in this situation? I'm confused.
Who's taller?
You?
That was a very well-timed follow. Who followed? I didn't see.
Your mom.
No. I don't think so.
I have followers
Oh.
on my Twitter? I don't
I'm a
use
Twitch
it.
affiliate. Well, I got invited to be a Twitch affiliate. Yay!
Wait, so if you're big enough to be a Twitch
Link your
affiliate, then
PayPal. Or whatever.
I'm
Oh.
going to. I have to make a new PayPal and everything.
why is that asshole have 4 followers on his Twitter? He's talking about me.
I have like 18. You're slacking.
It's because I never use it.
The only thing I use it for is to post when I'm streaming. That's it.
I
I
haven't
do
I
even
should
that.
do that more often.
If I put that much effort into it, then yeah, that's a no.
Yeah.
I
Right.
follow a ton of people, but
Like
that's it.
post on Facebook, post on Twitter, post on Discord when you're streaming.
Facebook?
Max CPM.
I don't think anybody on Facebook looks at it. It might. Some people might. That I've
I
met.
post mine on Facebook.
I met people through Twitch, and now I have them friends on Facebook. So maybe
I
I
did
may
that a
look
couple
at it and click it.
You were begging me to become your Facebook friend for the longest time.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
man.
official
I would say a
friends now.
solid. I'd say for like a solid 2 years. You're like, why couldn't you make me your Facebook friend,
E-Man,
man?
shoot me a friend request.
I'll shoot you. No, a friend request.
Yeah, dude, you gotta make friendship official by Facebook. Adding people.
No.
It's mostly so I can get a hold of you when I'm at work and talk shit.
I'll talk shit back.
I need my daily dose of shit talk. I don't get it at work.
I do it at work.
I'm becoming a mechanic. I don't wanna piss people off that are supposed to help me learn cars.
Now you see your car goes vroom. It's a transmission. It's blown. It's gonna cost you $1,000. Don't give it to Jiffy Lube. Give it to me.
It's official. Everybody here on the podcast right now has a job.
See? There's a bit of spit right in there. Right in your transmission fluid.
I'm not even allowed to have a cigarette in my ear while I'm in the fucking garage.
That mean that
It's
mean
a
you
shit.
can't shoot.
I don't know. That's just gross, man. Come on now.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So
You do
Josh, what did you do this week that is video game or anime related? AKA not shitty music. No one cares about it. Nobody loves you.
you. Damn.
Well, actually, there's been several developments. Thank you for asking.
Have you uploaded any videos
I have.
That's not video.
of music?
I have.
That reaction.
Real music?
Yes.
Like actual music that you wrote and labored over and cared and loved for?
Yes, I put that up today.
Alright.
But
then
we're
just
you
shoot
said
me a link.
non-video game related. Just look
You
at my
also
YouTube.
put up you also put up some video game YouTube videos.
I'm
which-
doing a playthrough of Prey
Why?
because it's fun, and
I don't have so no, fuck you. You're a terrible person.
like,
We should try for Dead Space again.
oh no,
Except add E-Man to the party.
oh no,
Oh wait,
Dead Space
what about Dead
3?
Space?
3. Do you have Dead Space 3?
I don't.
You're a piece of shit.
Oh, that's the dollar
I
for
wanted
the
to
swear
post
jar.
that content on my channel that I'm never gonna ever use.
Hey Barry.
Oh,
We no, I'm
no,
doing.
there's no other call, Bam.
I'm like 6 hours in the Prey, and I'm having a blast doing a playthrough of it, and I'm posting it on YouTube so people
Quiet
can
on
look
my
at
end.
that and not be like, I don't know what Twitch is. I tried
What
clicking the
is
link and nothing
Twitch?
popped up. So now they can't make an excuse because most people know what YouTube is at this point. And I also
Skype is back.
Combo Breaker is this week, like right now. Combo Breaker is happening right now, but I decided not to go.
Shit.
And
That means I can go.
And then I kind of wanted to go. So
I still need to practice for next year.
Is Jaron gonna be in this episode or no?
No,
I
he's
don't know.
not going to be in here.
Alright.
He said he was going to coach me, but yet I haven't heard anything from him.
I played.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing filing work right now. Mid podcast because I don't have any free time.
Bam! That might be because of me.
I played Killer Instinct
Because
for
I'm set to
like
invisible.
3 or 4 hours a couple nights ago because I got myself
Ew.
hyped over Combo Breaker, but then I played it and then I played against
You didn't have
Gargos
fun?
and then I didn't want to play anymore.
You just needed to end that at Gargos, honestly.
Cameron,
Real
are you
talk.
there,
I would
buddy?
like to be a YouTube star, I'm not gonna lie.
Cameron?
No, I don't really care
Buddy?
about being a star. I just want
What? Only privileged white men can be on.
I want
be stars on
multiple
YouTube.
sources of income is what I want.
Too bad you have to hit 10,000 collective views on YouTube to be able to monetize your videos now.
I have like
what?
8,000. So I'm
It
getting
used
close.
to. It used to be that you had to have an average of 33 views on each video.
They changed it because of piece of trash people who are uploading like movies and shit and monetizing them.
They also cut down the amount of money that you get for monetization to an absurd degree. It went from 48% to I think it was like 26.
That's if
Yeah,
you're not
that's-
maximizing the algorithm.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to.
Oh, I agree 100%.
Well, there was a bunch of nonsense going on YouTube.
Dude, it's
Beefy.
because... Dude, it's literally just them not understanding, like, that you can't have robots doing literally all your fucking work on a
They're-
website that big that lets anyone upload anything. At least require a verified email address. At least.
They don't require
Come
that?
on.
Nope, they don't.
I thought you,
You
had,
don't-
like, use a Google...
No, I mean like how you I'm talking like business email addresses. The kind you have to, but at minimum, spend $5 or have a business at email through work or something that
That would
allows.
That'd be pretty... That's a good idea.
That's how. Fuck. What's it called?
YouTube gets... $5 from everybody who wants a post.
No, the company selling email addresses gets $5 from everybody.
No, Google would have. No, Google should do it.
Google
so you
could.
can
I
only
think
use
that
a Google
Google
business address.
I think no, don't do that. That's terrible. But I think Google should start selling at $5 a pop legal business address emails. I feel like that pop filter is positioned weirdly, and you're not very comfortable with having it.
I'm not, honestly. I already have this thing.
Yeah,
So
the redundancy.
yeah, it is.
The big question is, why is E-Man subscribed to Forsen?
The big question is, why do you guys care about Forsen so much?
I don't really.
Why do you talk about
You
him
just
all
want
the
the
time?
emotes?
Me?
Everybody,
I talk about-
all of you fuckers.
I think he's hilarious.
I don't-
I think his chat's hilarious. Big
I honestly
streamers,
just-
the only entertainment you get out of them is their chat.
Yeah, because they're
Well,
just
some
so
of 'em.
washed down. They're so washed down and dull. There are a few good ones.
Especially Kriparian. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk until he does his YouTube video at the end of the day.
All right.
Let's stop talking
So-
about Hearthstone streamers and actually get to the point. Durarara. That's the point of this one.
Never again.
Or
Never
Dur.
again. Stop. Why are you being the
Itachi
biggest weeb on the show every time?
Alright.
Okay,
Itadakimasu.
wait a minute. Why is he the biggest weeb on this show every time we do it?
Me?
Wait, what?
Why do
I'm
you,
not
why
actually
does
the biggest
Josh
weeb
act like
here.
the biggest weeb on the show when? Yeah, I know, that's my point.
And you
Every
make
time,
fun of us for being weebs.
every time we do this show, you just like come out with some horrible weeb shit.
And like
Just
being like really
spilling out of your
cringy.
mouth.
And you're the one that watches anime in your car only like listening to
you mean
it.
like
it's
last
like it's a radio show.
You mean like last night
I do.
when he
Yeah.
was driving around in circles, watching Durarara?
Yeah.
Just like in a roundabout.
While I was at a graduation being bored out of my mind, he was driving around watching Durarara.
You could have just sat down at your computer and watched it there. But
No, couldn't have.
I do the rest of the podcast just looking like this, just like as close to the camera as possible. Let me get more light on my face.
I mean, like, that's what I'm doing right now. You just pick up the camera and just be like, hey, what's up, guys?
Camera's really far though.
Bro, put
Where
me
would you-
down,
Show
E-Man. Shit, you just fucking broke my neck. Oh, swear jar. It's like
That's like
$2.
$3. Ew, your keyboard's dirty.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, wait, show
Mine's
us
not.
show us your setup, because you have like a TV on top of your other monitor, and it's weird. You should have them side
No.
by side.
What, how it's like that?
Yeah. They
That's
should-
a good idea. It looks like a Nintendo DS.
How is that
That's
a
a
bad...
delay though.
That delay? What delay? Hey, there's a thermos. All
Well,
right.
yeah, you're gonna have at least a little bit of delay.
I know. I just
Like,
thought
not-
it was kind of funny and noteworthy in a unnoteworthy
No.
sort of way.
You're wrong.
Shut up, Josh.
You're wrong. No.
Damn.
You're wrong! I need to figure out how to put this on my computer again. I broke it all again.
Dorito
Have a nice view of my
stains.
hand.
Who are you talking?
I'm
Chat's talking
talking-
about Dorito stains. Is that you? Or Chris?
Doritos.
Don't even. My keyboard's clean. It's dusty up at the top. That's because that's the only part I don't clean.
Wait, who is chat? Oh, and who are you calling Jeff Foxworthy?
Clean those Doritos stains. There are no Doritos stains. They clean the
I
caps,
think they're
but
calling
it's just
Chris Jeff Foxworthy. Yeah, it's probably you, man.
I could go get my work hat. Should probably pause this.
like... Pause what? I
Ooh,
mean,
are you talking about me, Owen?
Why is this asshole incapable of positioning a webcam? No, he's talking about me.
So, Chris, what did you do this week, video game related or non, or whatever you want to talk about?
I ran a couple sets with Smitten Kitten, that's about it.
She's been, like, looking for you on Discord every once in a while, like, are you there? You want to run some
Yeah.
sets? Hello?
I know.
If not, that's okay.
I know.
Just want to know if you're there. I'm kind of
Hello?
waiting for you.
I'm
You're
an
not
asshole.
coming, let me know.
I should have been streaming, but that
Yeah.
day, however,
You'll
I
probably
said
pass out on
I
the
was
couch.
gonna run a set with her, and then I just kind of DM'd her at one point,
Just like,
like,
nah.
"Hey, run a set." She's like, "Dude, it's been like 2 hours." I was like, "I know. I was
Why
doing
do I have a
something with
light
my
source?
family."
Apparently I have a light source above my fan.
That's awful.
I don't... It's just a fan.
Oh, dude, keep your webcam there the entire time. That's
Why?
No.
And stand up and talk.
I mean,
That's such an interesting...
To backlight it so we don't have to see his face anymore?
I mean, like, I would have to be standing in my desk. Unless I'm, like, right here.
It's okay. Now you can fuck your desk and not get judged.
It's like... No. That ain't gonna work.
That is a
Just
fancy
change
fan.
positions. It's okay.
That is a nice fan.
Just change positions, E-Man. Maybe she just wants you to hit it from the side.
And the question
Side?
is...
My
though,
hip?
No, like the side of the desk.
Oh.
Give it all the love and care it deserves.
Are those light bulbs burnt out, or do you only have, like, one on?
Yeah, I only have one in there.
It's because he's black.
I'm not black.
Some
Black
editing
inside.
gonna need to be done this week. Is Cameron ever coming? Is that ever gonna happen?
I'm gonna do something.
I think you're actually the least not white person.
What?
Why is Cameron not part of the chat? Oh no.
You kind of look like
Oh,
Andy
no.
Milonakis, amen.
I what?
Andy Milonakis.
No.
Okay.
Your mom looks like Andy Milonakis.
Yeah, sure.
Not your mom, his mom.
Okay.
Alright, so, guys, color gangs, how cool are they? No vamp this week either, by the way.
I like the colorless color gang. Honestly, the
Yeah.
dollars.
I mean, the dollar. Oh.
Okay, guys. We're
What?
actually talking about anime now. If nobody caught that, for those of you who haven't seen Durarara,
Why
we're
is that
talking about
asshole black?
Durarara now.
Oh my god. Read your.
We're all
Pasty.
pasty white skin folk. What are you talking
Well, I'm not
about?
pasty anymore because I work in the sun, but.
I'm not all that pasty. I got like rose tinted cheeks. In my arm. The only
That
thing
just
that's
means you're
really
extra
white-
pasty.
No, the only thing that's like really heavily white about me is my face, honestly. And my
I don't
hands.
believe-
Yeah.
I
No,
don't believe-
Barry.
I've
Color
seen
gangs
you-
and not color gangs.
Actually, I did
You're-
see you in a
We're
t-shirt. Your
talking
arm
about
was black.
plot points in the anime. So yes, we actually have talked about anime.
But you know who else is super pasty? The cast of Durarara.
Someone lost their head.
Are they?
Like, there's at least one. That head girl is like super pasty.
Oh, by the way,
Or twat.
and I did thank you for it. You just didn't catch it, asshole.
What?
He was wondering why I didn't thank him for a follow, even though I thanked him a long time ago.
He did. No,
Oh boy,
you only mentioned that you got to follow. I don't think you. Is that really?
I have to turn
no,
my camera
I
off.
did say thank you
real
for
quick.
the follow person. You didn't hear me say that?
Your Skype profile?
Boy. It's the Missable podcast logo.
Yeah, it's my desktop as well.
I just changed it today.
Yeah, he was talking about that. He's like, hold on, I'm running a little bit late, but let me get some chicken and stuff my face with it real fast and change my Skype profile picture.
Why is that guy still standing up? Why didn't he address me personally? Why does this asshole keep on complaining about everything?
Because he's an asshole.
Because it's fun.
Sorry about the no video right now. Having an issue with my
Sorry.
camera.
A lot of people just swore, and I don't know who gets money in the swear jar.
Everybody, just give it to all of us.
Here, man. Can I put a down payment on mine? I got I have no money in my wallet. I do have a punch card for Paul's Donuts. You want some donuts?
Is it good?
It's only
Are they vegan?
It's good. Yes.
pretty sure.
They're vegan donuts.
They are?
I'm pretty sure like 98% donuts in the world are vegan.
No, you make them with eggs.
Wait, how am I putting in heavy peas to...
Josh, here's the thing. All right. If you're maybe if you want to be a vegan and live a healthy lifestyle with healthy food, don't eat donuts in the first place, or don't complain about the fucking eggs.
I have 2 Paul's Donuts things. Oh shit!
Is this a raffle?
Oh boy! It's my lucky day!
This isn't actually a thing, but hey guys, get a half-finished punch card for Paul's Donuts. If you like, comment, and subscribe on the video.
I got
give
the
away
golden
a Paul's
ticket.
donut.
I got the golden ticket
What happens if you get
in
enough
my
punches?
hands.
How many punches do you need for that thing?
Your mom comes out to talk to you.
What's that?
You
How
need
many?
12 punch holes. Luckily, I got a puncher.
You get
Punch hole
12.
maker thing.
What do you
can
get
cheat
if you
the
get 12?
system. Get a free box of donuts.
For real?
For realsies.
Never say that again,
You
Demon.
guys get one box
realsies?
towards 12 boxes, get a free box of donuts at Paul's Donuts.
I'm trying to be more white. Is that working?
What are you doing?
I mean, that laugh was pretty white.
Why does that guy have a gumball machine with no gumballs? That's a
Why do you
good
bring that
question.
up?
Hey man, can you please talk into your mic so we can hear you?
Okay.
Kyo, are you saying you're down to enter the podcast?
Oh my
The
god.
topic is Durarara. I'm definitely down to have you, whether you know the subject or not, because
Oh,
I'm
dude,
having
stop.
issues.
No!
What?
You're freaking me out, dude! Where'd you go? You're gone. E-Man's gone.
Josh, quit doing drugs before the podcast.
E-Man's gone! There's no E-Man! What are you talking about, drugs? There's Keo.
Alright, Skype audio is insanely low for some reason. That's what I've been trying to fix. But I'm gonna have to change my capture to Skype.
Why does his shirt match the color of his blinds?
Because he's a fuckboy.
No, I'm
Skype,
not.
why are you
Dollar for
not
the swear
proper
jar.
aspect ratio? Fuck me.
That's another
I-
dollar.
I would much rather not.
What's up,
You know what,
Keo?
Kyo? You're a liar. We all know that everyone thinks I am bootylicious.
Dude,
Ah.
E-Man's got...
You want a Cliff Bar?
Yes. Are they vegan?
Yes,
Go,
they are.
Go, it's been a long time, buddy. How's it going?
It's going.
Vegan.
Absolutely awful.
Yeah.
How are you?
Have you played video games or watched anime to enrich your sick, disgusting life of being
I have.
disgusting?
I've molded the two together and just played OS, and that's it.
Still?
You
Judging
were
me.
playing Skyrim and Terraria recently.
Yeah, I have been.
That's cool.
PC version, which is weird.
What the heck?
Did you
Well,
buy the
hey.
card to the 360
Kyo's
version?
new room. Oh, you look
Oh
like
God.
you look older this week with that pedal stash.
And your camera,
Oh yeah.
camera looks better and it's less fidgety.
Josh, you also have.
That's 'cause
Yeah.
the reason
Can you not?
the
rub
reason
it-
my camera's better is because it's being propped up by this.
Sick.
Hey man, could you not?
Can you
No,
not rub
what?
your greasy camera, your greasy KFC
What?
fingers on the camera?
Hey man,
How did you
Hey,
fix
man.
it? What did you
Josh, doing
Science.
drugs before the podcast.
I mean, like.
do? Oh. Stop that.
hey man, I don't
What?
even have. I
That
don't
is
even have a
somebody's
machine.
fetish.
I
Quit
suck
it.
at balls. I don't even have a machine.
Gumballs. Hey man, go to the mall. Buy
I
as many
feel like you've
quarters
been
as you-
prepping that joke for a month.
Yes, I have had these gumballs for like 2.5 weeks now.
That's why you haven't been here. You had to procure gumballs, and only the grandest of gumballs would.
Had to go
Trying to
and
fix the
search
Skype audio.
all of
It's not-
Saskatchewan for the one gumball tree.
Yeah.
I feel like E-Man would be that guy.
E-Man.
He'd bring a bunch of quarters
Sounds
to the mall and go to the gumball machine, put one quarter at a time, bring them all home, and put them in his own gumball machine.
In
Oh, yeah.
charge a dime.
And charge a dime for it.
Sir,
Charge myself a dime.
you know what?
Yo, it's dark in your house.
You know what? I've been doing it wrong this entire time. Do you
Oh.
know why my Skype audio is insanely low on the stream?
Why?
Because I didn't have the audio capture set to my headphones.
Dude, Kyo's hair is really making me feel emasculated right now.
I had my audio set to the TV.
You two with your long, straight hair.
I used to have long hair.
Yeah, I know. You said like a long.
I have to let the
blonde
world know
hair.
that I also have long hair, and I look young and handsome.
No, you
I don't think
You
any of
could-
that's true.
E-Man, you can have this singular pink gumball. In
No.
that entire bag, I only got one pink one.
Can one of you
Out of
guys
spite-
hop on my stream and tell me if it's
That
better
is
now?
a very sexist bag of gumballs.
Right?
How? Why?
Hang on.
Hi, Mom.
It's much better now.
Alright, sweet.
Did you say hi, Mom?
Alright, so, I'm sorry
You
for
did
the
say hi,
technical
Mom.
difficulties. Let's just try again.
Oh, hey.
Hello, everybody who's not watching this. This is the Missable Podcast. We're talking about Durarara, a much more
Yeah.
interesting show than this. You should probably be watching Durarara instead of this.
Durarara, the show
Go
that
on
everybody
down to
goes
your
to
local
that they
internet
think-
browser, and you can get a subscription to Crunchyroll and watch Durarara through Crunchyroll. Why am I doing a Crunchyroll ad? I don't know. We're not sponsored by Crunchyroll,
But we would like it if they did it anyways.
even though we don't use their product.
I do.
I do.
I use it.
I don't.
I use
Josh, stop being a jackass.
actually, to be honest, I've used Netflix and Hulu for almost everything that we've watched so far.
If I'm being totally honest, I know
Durarara's
nothing.
on Hulu or Netflix?
Nope, my headphones came
What'd you
It's
say,
on
Kyo?
Netflix.
If I'm to be honest, I know literally nothing about Durarara whatsoever.
Then
Do
you
you
I've
have
know
watched-
that it has
questions.
character designs?
You better open the wiki and have a lot of time.
That is pretty much what I'm doing.
Turning off window.
Well, I need to open the wiki just to remember all the characters' names. There's like
I'm
what,
about to bring
24
up a
characters?
picture. I'm about to bring up a picture with all the characters, like I have every week, because I'm a good host. No, I'm not. I'm terrible at this. That's why the podcast is so missable, because I'm a terrible host.
Can we actually get to the point now? Please?
All right, so You start us off, E-Man, because you're the only one who actually gets analytical when we do these things, except for during the Fooly Cooly episode. I tried to during Psychopaths, but you weren't here.
I mean, I was also very analytical during the Fooly Cooly.
That's my point.
But you said anything but... Okay.
No, I'm saying I'm not analytical except for that one section.
Okay, so where do we
That one
even
episode
start with...
Wow, Josh, you look sexy.
How about we
Thank
start the same place we always start?
The color gangs.
With the characters.
Okay.
There's a lot of characters in this one. That's a good point, Chris. Why don't you talk about it? And we will piggyback off your beginning of the discussion. And we will discuss the anime Durarara, which is in fact in the title. So quit asking. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, it's not in the title of mine. So, if
It should
anyone's
be in my
asking,
title. If it's
right?
on my title.
Not mine.
I think I forgot to change mine. Oh god.
And we're talking about the anime Durarara. Not
Or
Fooly Also by the same guy who made Bakano, which I've never seen, but apparently
I've heard
that's
it's
noteworthy.
really godlike. I've
It
heard
is
it's
very
really
much
good.
noteworthy.
I've heard
The
it-
Wikipedia,
I've
the
heard-
Wikipedia says it ran for 13 volumes, but it only shows you 10 of them.
Eh. All right,
There's 3
everybody.
missing
Let's start it
volumes.
off. Who is everyone's favorite character of this show?
Everyone- Favorite character?
Mine's
Do I
Simon.
really have to start it off? Simone?
Mine is Simon. It's
The
Simon, damn it.
The Russian black guy?
The Russian black guy who makes sushi in Japan.
Yeah.
Kicks people's asses?
See you, Bart.
Actually, I think it's more amazing how he avoids it at all costs. By the way, this is only going to be season 1. I haven't watched it.
Apparently,
Yeah, we might.
apparently there are only 8, like, even vaguely important characters, according to the wiki.
I mean, that's true, but there are a lot of cool characters. Like, the cast is really sick.
Simon's also
Yeah.
my favorite.
God, why you gotta steal my answer like that?
I like Shizuo, just because...
Shizuo's a bad
Shizuo
one,
is
too.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love Shizuo.
Yeah. Partially just because he just throws fridges at people. I love that part. Just that aspect.
I'm gonna make Kyo's answer for him, and because he's a
Isaya
team-
because he's a edgelord.
What'd you say?
Isaya because he's an edgelord.
That's a terrible joke.
It's Isaiah.
It is a terrible joke. I
love
never claimed it was anything else.
I was actually gonna say Glasses Girl.
Glasses girl,
Henri?
Yeah, Henri. Because Kyo, unlike the rest of us, actually looks like a massive weeb.
Yeah, that is very true.
The least weeb of all of us actually looks like a weeb.
Watched
I've
a total of 5
fucked up.
animes and haven't even heard of 90% of them.
You're so terrible at your namesake.
So,
Like, wait a minute. Let's get this covered, just in case, because like
let's
a
talk
lot of
about
viewers
the
that might not have
interesting
about
things
Kyo.
that happened. Of what?
Let me just preface this whole thing. We've done multiple animes on this video game podcast,
Yeah?
and Kyo Hiroyuki, the man with a Japanese username, who speaks Japanese,
Yeah.
has not seen a single anime we have covered on this show.
Or even heard of them. Haven't even heard of them.
Even Fully Coolly.
Nope, never even heard of Fulikuli.
How old are
Holy
you, like
fucking
15?
Christ.
Yeah.
He's a child. It's okay. He didn't have it. Wait, you don't have it.
I'm not the youngest one on the podcast!
We
You
discussed
never
this in the
were!
episode.
I
We
know!
discussed this in our crowning achievement, episode 1 of the Missable podcast, Donkey Dick Hee Haw.
Yes, where we were supposed to cover the first.
Uh,
We were
uh,
supposed to cover all Mass Effects, and we didn't even cover all of the first one.
yeah, we got to the second one and just like, yeah, We like the first one. Second one's okay. Third one can just go die.
Alright, alright.
That's
E-Man, it
quietly.
is now your turn to pick a favorite character.
I
Other
already-
that with a real explanation.
I don't have a real explanation.
Just go with the one with the biggest tits. That's every week.
Henri again.
That'd be either Henri or Celti. I don't know.
Celti's are pretty decent size, but Henri's are probably bigger.
Oh my.
Actually, you know what? Kyo's favorite character would be Celti.
Why is that?
Because she's the headless horseman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woman.
She's like the Irish version of the headless horseman.
Yeah.
And it's
I like
really
Mi-
weird. and cool.
Rider, by the way.
Yeah, I like
Actually,
Mikado because he was the one that actually formed or started up the dollars. Spoilers.
Pretty huge spoiler, because that's
Can
not.
we talk
you don't
about
know
like
that
the
till
only
late.
cool
If
thing
you're
about
gonna,
this
like-
anime, please?
Okay. E-Man,
What?
if you're gonna talk about an anime in a podcast, spoilers should be a given.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's really early for those spoilers.
I mean,
That's really late into the show.
like how Masaomi is actually part of the
Josh, you look like you're about to kill somebody.
Strangle all you guys. None of this matters. The plot is stupid.
the
You
plot.
need okay,
Hey,
Josh.
It is
Hey.
how the plot is shown to us
Josh.
that makes
through
this
the
anime unique.
characters.
Not through
Josh,
the characters.
We're doing, Josh, what we're doing right now is called stalling to fill up the hour that we have, so we don't actually have to do any of the real work.
Josh.
Yeah,
There's a
I have
lot
to
to
go
talk
here in an
about.
hour.
There's a lot
I have
to
to
talk
go.
about in an hour,
E-Man.
right?
I'm trying to rush through the easiest part.
Is Josh trying to tell me that Durarara is not a character-driven anime
Yeah, he's trying to tell me that. Yeah.
that delivers most of its story through exposition and characters?
That's not the most important part about it, though.
Then what
Best
is?
part?
It is how they how the
Not
characters.
how it's explored. It's how it's explored.
It's how they explore how it is
The
explored.
best part
That
of the
is
whole
dumbass.
show.
That is the thing.
Stop!
Josh, the most important part is the best part. And no one will lie to me and tell me that the best part of this show is not the characters and their arcs and their sub-stories and everything about each individual character. Like, fucking Henri. She's red, dude, and she's a nerdy twat. What?
She tends to go second. But
Henri's
Your Josh
Alright.
is evolving.
Alright, Josh, what were you gonna talk about? Can't even see him because I have this stupid picture
The,
up.
I think the coolest part about Durarara is yes, the characters are the story.
if
and,
you
and how they, but unlike most animes, I don't think that
Which are not character driven. They're arc based.
they're
Like
all
proper arc based.
this story. It starts out with a bunch of stories about individual characters and eventually how they collide with each other and this. I don't know.
Conspiracy.
This is-
It's super conspiracy nut story.
And
That's
this has one of the most evil, convoluted, what the heck is wrong with this guy villains in most any anime that comes to mind.
Evil.
He is a nut job.
And what would you say is the name of this enemy?
Isaiah?
And would Isaiah be your favorite character because of this?
No, it's Simon.
Not so- God damn it. I really wanted to have the
Not
only
Simon.
answer be the guy that it's because he's dumb. Like not the character himself, but the concept of the character. giant
Barry,
black Russian man making sushi in Japan.
Hold on, Barry. I understand that feel. We mentioned donuts, and he had to rush out and buy donuts. Now you're gonna want to go get sushi.
Yeah, I already do.
Russia
Aw.
sushi. Simon. He is a pacifist. And he's probably the only person that lays hands on Isaiah, or that actually manages to, in the entire show.
Dude, I don't know, man. Shizuo did some pretty good work hitting him in the face with that trash can
Oh, did he?
in the first
Man,
episode.
Oh,
Like,
Isaiah
about-
usually dodges when Shizuo freaks out.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, but the first episode he was distracted, so he got hit in the face with a trash can. It was amazing.
He's trying to sell his sliders, man.
Was that when he was
Isaiah!
destroying the cell phones? No, that was like episode 2.
Isaiah! That's another favorite of my show. Is what's his face just yelling? Just doesn't
Now-
want him in the city.
Alright, we've gone over our favorite characters. So E-Man, let's start off with the story there, buddy. You're the one who actually, cares enough to do real
really
research.
I really don't. I don't really care that much about Fully Cooley. Because I have a burning passion for that show.
Kill Y, what are you sending? Oh god. I don't know if I can
Do I-
open this on stream. I have no idea what that is.
That is my webcam
It's
and
safe.
microphone.
I don't
Alright.
trust it anyway. I'm gonna open it on my phone.
I don't trust Josh is the biggest problem.
That is my webcam and microphone.
Nice.
I mean, that's not bad.
When
That's
I
not
told
bad
you-
at all.
When I told you it's being propped up by a clothespin, wasn't lying.
That's not bad. I like
Only
it.
reason it's so stable.
Alright, now.
Why is your webcam red?
Story time. It's story time. Story time. Story time. Story, story, story
start.
time.
Yeah, let's
Wow.
start.
Start with the story. Fuck you, E-Man. I'm singing.
Hey! Swear jar. You're just racking up the dollars today.
many swear for the
Hey.
swear jar.
Might,
Benefit of not being there for any of these podcasts, my swear jar is probably the lowest of anybody's now.
Nope, you're not lower than Jaren.
You've never had a high swear jar.
Exactly.
But we're racking up a lot of dollars today, aren't we?
Literally everybody has more money in their swear jar than Jaren.
even Skull Kid?
Even Skull Kid.
Wow. That's nuts. Did he cuss a single time during that episode?
Jaren didn't at all.
'Cause I know Skull Kid kept it pretty professional, like a weirdo.
I mean,
He
I'm
was
trying to be
super
professional. I'm trying to be professional, and then Josh comes in here and is just tanking everything
Alright,
about
so-
this.
Josh made a pretty good point talking about those dollars.
Yeah.
We
How
should
about
talk
them
about
dollars?
just how many dollars are in Durarara. Sorry,
is
let me
there?
give you the proper
There
title.
are-
Durarara!
Or Durr.
I think the most
Sure.
annoying thing. I think the most
Sure.
annoying thing about the entire anime to me personally would be the fact that the title only has 2 exclamation points. Either 1 or 3. Choose. Always bugs me.
I always tell
It
you.
always bugs you for this anime that I just saw today.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it, but I hate any title that uses 2 exclamation marks. Drives me nuts.
Because it's better that way. Two is
It
a
shows the excitement.
It's
Two is a
extra
better
excited,
number
but it's
than-
not too excited.
No.
You need to oversalt it. You like
I think we're
salt, but
overanalyzing
too much
this.
salt is too much.
Yeah, we're overanalyzing this.
I would pay a lot of dollars for this analysis. Thank you. So let's get on with the story of.
Is this just gonna be like nothing but
That was
dollar?
almost as bad of a joke as Miko and Izai are a really edgy character.
I had to.
Is this
Yeah,
entire podcast just going to be nothing but dollar puns?
You're gonna make your dad mad.
And
Stop
he-
it.
It can be. Depends on how fast E-Man
I mean-
wants to kill himself.
I want to do it right now. All right, let's see here now.
Don't do it. We
Start
love you.
with Mikado. Start with
Masaomi
Mikado.
is in the yellow gang. The yellow collar gang.
That's not how you start this.
That is a
Start
spoiler.
with Mikado.
Let's start out with the spoiler.
Mikado is a bland character.
Mikado is new to the city of Ikebukuro. Why did I say that with the tongue thing?
We don't need to read this. We actually watched it this time.
I'm not even reading it. I'm just saying it off the top of my head. I'm not even looking at anything.
Mikado is a
Looking at
dull,
our
bland
beautiful
character
faces.
who wants to escape his
Who
dull
formed the
life
dollars?
in Dull Town to go to Not Dull City.
Yeah, so he
To
can
live
go
a
to.
not dull life.
So he moves into a city filled with gangs with his friend, who's also in a gang, while he's running a secret gang.
No, he wasn't in a gang at the beginning. He was out of the gang at the beginning.
He left
He
the
joined back up later. That's what makes it such a terrible story. It was a spoiler, but
Durarara
Josh,
starts out where every good anime starts out with a girl wanting to kill herself.
Did
That
she?
sounds pretty legit.
This girl was really edgy and just like, my mother and father don't love me.
Oh yeah.
They don't talk anymore. I'm just
Wonder
gonna
why.
go to this bridge and jump off. And
such a
Izzy
terrible
is like,
character.
and Izzy is just standing there like, yeah, do it. He like, pushes her off and grabs her hand.
Dude,
Like, you see all
that'd
that
be
blood
big.
down there? You weren't the first to think of this. Do you really want to do it? And you're like,
I'd just be the kind of person that looks her dead in the eye and be like, yeah, there's a reason.
Isaiah puts her in a life or death situation.
wait, no.
And she
Before
does-
that,
she-
she got kidnapped.
yeah, that's the best part of the whole first episode.
He kidnapped her, and then saved
He
her.
didn't even kidnap. He didn't even
He then
kidnap her
kidnapped her
himself.
again.
He ordered
And
the
then-
kidnapping, and then he
And then-
saved her from the kidnapping.
He didn't even save her. Celty saved her. He did
ordered the
nothing.
save. Okay, he ordered Salty to save her from the kidnapping that he ordered.
So those men literally got paid to get their asses handed to them with a motorcycle and a giant shadow scythe.
That just
Just regular
sounds
people.
like the biggest waste of money ever.
I mean, it's
He
cool.
loves humans, dude. He loves everything about them.
For Christ's sakes.
Are you talking,
Oh.
He-Man?
What's-
We can't hear
You're
you.
muted.
E-Man,
You're still muted.
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
There you go.
what did you do?
Hey. I don't know.
Were you yelling at me?
No, I was talking about the character Isaya and how much he loves to watch other people kill themselves.
Continue.
Yeah. I was just
All I
saying
did
that
was mention the shadow scythe thing, so.
pretty much all I did was say like, "Hey, girl, you know how I like was talking to you on the phone and you trusted me enough that we wanted to do a group suicide? Look, there's a ledge. Go do it. I want to see you do it. You would be one of the few that did do it just after one person did it." And they're like, "Do I really want to do it?" And it's like, "Yeah, sure, do it whatever you want." And then he
Alright,
just leaves.
Can I give, like, a shitty synopsis of her whole side story about why she wants to kill herself? Like, just a one-sentence breakdown of the whole thing.
You could do it in
Yeah.
half a
You could
sentence.
have done it by now.
She wants to kill herself because her parents aren't mad at each other.
The father had an affair, and the mom was like, she cares more about whether or not the neighbors know than that he actually did it.
Just like more about the fact of like maintaining her life and keeping it the way it is in general. Japanese people are very habitual. They don't like to change. They don't like change. Unless it's like technological. That's why VR is going to kill their whole country because they're going to stop having babies. Like just completely.
It was
They're already
already a
most of the
problem
way there.
before that, though.
They're already most of the way there. The rest of
I
it's going to
think-
happen.
I think 75% of the population is over the age of 60. Or not 75.
Wow.
Why did I say 75? No, it's like
Kyo's going to ruin the whole
40%.
podcast by fact checking now.
Nah, I'm too lazy.
All right, we have 30 minutes and we're on the first episode. All right.
Well,
We
we
don't
can kind
need
of
to
like
go
speed run
through
the
it.
story, not going episode to episode. We're just kind of just
All
spit
right.
story, and we'll interject. Sorry for putting the strain on you.
Can we? What's the science lab kid?
Science lab kid, here, let me.
Celty's boyfriend.
Oh, Shinra?
It's not a thing yet.
Shinra's.
He's a weirdo.
He's in there from
and
the
his
very
father is
beginning.
even more weird.
He's great. They're both great characters. I love them.
Yeah.
He
But
peeps on her watching it while she's taking a shower. Just like,
The
can I
last-
examine?
the last place we were was talking about how bad an idea group suicide is when your parents are fighting.
Like, life is okay, therefore I want to kill myself.
Yeah. My life is continuing as it should. My parents aren't getting a divorce because I'm a child and they want me to, like, not grow up with one parent.
Phil
And
looks
we're being
bored.
cool. So,
Oh no!
I'm
No,
gonna
no, no!
kill
I'm
myself.
trying to figure out which way to put this on properly. I figured it out.
Yeah, you were just over there like,
So
This bloody thing.
after she gets punked by Izaya, like super hard,
punked.
she
The camera crew comes out of the corner.
You got
She-
pranked!
she gets hit by a gust of wind, and it knocks her off the ledge anyway that she wasn't gonna fall off of.
And
So-
then he grabs her.
Yeah, no, Celty grabs her. That's when Celty shows up. When she fell off the ledge anyway, and Celty caught her and
And she's
kept
like-
her from death.
Like, do you really want to do this? And she is basically just
I guess I missed that.
dumbstruck. at that
She's like,
point.
no, I'm not gonna kill myself now. I'm done with this. I'm not gonna do this now. And then she ends up just falling off the ledge anyway.
Or no, I think she had like an inner monologue. Like, do I really want to do this? Is it really worth it? And she just like slips.
Yeah, it's really bad. I still have food.
Yeah, I don't have any food except for a vegan Cliff Bar.
I have no food.
We have to make note that it's vegan. Okay,
Kind of want to go grab
Okay.
some pistachios.
with a gallon of water.
Hi. Hello there.
Kitty.
Are you getting attacked by Larry the
Why is
Vagina
it
Monster?
so bright outside?
Because welcome to Canada with a shitty webcam. It looks like an atomic bomb just went off.
It does.
All right. So you know what that reminded me of?
So
The
it's either,
dollars.
it's either
Yeah.
realistic or I'm about to die.
Let's
You
all
see-
log into the dollars website.
Color gangs work kind of like the Canadian dollar. They're all a fancy color. We should explain how color gangs work, Evan.
Could have just said Monopoly money. It's the same thing.
They're all different colors and different sizes, different assorted coins. It's almost as bad as European money.
Yeah.
There's
But
the
it's
yellow
even more
scarves.
colorful.
They wear yellow scarves. There's the blue squares where they wear blue or something. I don't know.
They wear blue.
They wear bandanas of blue, like squares on them or some shit.
I don't.
They wear something stupid.
I honestly don't
It's
remember
stupid.
them because they were already not a thing by the time the anime started.
Yeah, they were eradicated by the other color gangs before peace came to the nation.
The city.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah,
as big as a fucking country, the way the anime pans it, so that
What,
might
UK
as well be
Buguro?
all
What's up,
Japan.
Vic-
Yeah.
Vic Kilmer.
Alright.
Alright, so the three color gangs were the dollars, the yellow scarves, and the blue squares? Let me look that up. Yeah, blue squares. Except the dollars were like a colorless gang.
Dollars weren't actually.
They were a color gang that didn't have a color.
Well, I don't view them as a gang, but the idea behind them.
They
was
were a
a
gang.
colorless gang.
They were a gang. They were a gang by definition.
They were like a gang if 4chan made a gang.
Yeah,
They're literally everywhere.
they're like
And
a
just
Discord
Attack at random points.
gang.
Yeah, they're like a Discord gang if no one knew who each other were. They have their own
That's why
chat
I
room
said-
and everything.
That's why I said a 4chan gang.
I know, but Josh brought up Discord, and it reminded me of the chat room that they have. But it's like a mixture of 4chan and Discord, just like smashed together. That would be a terrible place.
Yeah.
And then there's
That's our
always
no means
that
allowed
one
chant.
man. There's always just that one guy just shit posting an entire board, and everybody's like telling them to calm down.
They did
And one
have
dude
of
same
those.
fagging like 30 different fucking posts. Alright, so
It's just
Oh.
three posts of the guy saying, "I'm gonna kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me."
starting a new topic for every single one of those. God, I hate 4chan.
Can I just say, same fag is like an amazing term.
It's my favorite word on the internet. But that's beside the point. You know who really loves to shitpost in the dollars chat?
Psycho.
He's Aya. And Psycha. Psycha's a shit poster. Like, real bad.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay, everyone in that whole chat's just shit posting all the time. Let me tell you what that part of the story is. Just shit posts. That's all it is. It's a huge story plot point, but it's mostly just shit talk and shit posting.
No, they talk about current events in the city.
In a baity kind of way.
I guess.
Like every time they mention something, it's just bait. It's just bait. Every time.
Isaiah's just trying to figure out information, like, how am I gonna get these people to want to kill each other?
Isaiah's not even there for the information. He already has the information. He's just looking at the fallout. He's like, look at these fucking asshole shit postings.
Look at these
dumb chat.
dumbasses.
These people are all below me.
People are all fake.
Is
Everybody's
Isaiah an
fake.
Is Isaiah a human? Because
Yes.
Yeah, he
says
is.
I love
Isaiah and
humans all the
Shizuo.
time.
Isaiah, I don't know about Isaiah, but Shizuo is a human being at peak potential, is basically how the story explains it.
He
What,
heals fast.
like his heals fast, like super strength.
He's the Hulk, pretty much. Except
I mean,
he doesn't have
nah.
super skin.
He's too fast.
Hulk is the Hulk is a whole different kind of healing factor, dude. You cut that dude and he's already ready to go by the
I
time
think-
you pull back.
I think my favorite fun fact is Wolverine and Deadpool are both Canadian, and both of their superpowers are based and references to healthcare.
It is pretty great.
Kind of jokes.
You know what else is a reference to healthcare? I don't know. I don't know where this segue's going.
What
It's
is
not
that
going
on
anywhere.
your finger?
Your mom.
It's a thing.
Your mom.
Came in a few days ago.
It's
Oh.
official. Kyo is
Why
fingering
do you
Josh's
need that?
mom.
I don't. But it was
It's a
like
weird thing.
2:39.
All right.
Do you have one of
It's
those-
Even-
9:35 here.
No,
Yeah.
I do not.
You do
Let
not
us
get a fidget spinner.
continue with the story,
I want one.
Yeah.
friend.
There are 92 official characters in all of Durarara.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about all 92 of them.
92.
So
We're gonna
character
start
number
next
87.
And
Next
only 71 of them are human.
Oh my god, this is going poorly.
It always does.
The last few haven't been that bad actually,
Who
but
isn't
this
human?
one just started off terribly. Salty's not human,
Right.
I guess.
No, I'll grab a
Technically,
drink.
the
Then-
lady with the head transplant's not human.
Shizuo and Simone are counted as superhuman.
They're not.
Um,
Dude, okay, Shizuo got... Okay, everybody, I'm just gonna say the origin of Shizuo's powers. A fridge fell on him.
one of the characters is a cat.
No, that's how he discovered his powers. He got mad at his brother and picked up a fridge, and then his body just
It
broke.
fell on him.
There's a
Like-
cat. There's a non-human category. Oh, that's the horse. That's Salty's horse. Shooter. Never mind.
Salty's not human either.
Yeah, Salty's not human, but
Do
never
they
mind.
list her as superhuman?
No, they list her as a non-human.
Alright, good. Okay, so let's talk about Salty being not human, E-Man, and continue with the podcast.
Talk about Salty not being human. What aspect about her not being human?
Oh,
The fact that
Saika
she's an
isn't
ancient.
human, technically.
We were gonna get there. This is just kind of like we're giving story through the characters the way the show does, Josh, and you're making it difficult. That's why I wanted to talk about the characters.
Do you
This
want to
was
talk about the
so
fact that
fun.
she's an ancient Dullahan? The fact that she's supposed to be carrying around her head, but someone else has her head?
About the stuff that she does and what makes her her. How about the actual character?
She
She
has no memory.
acts as a Grim Reaper and doesn't have.
She doesn't have a head.
I was getting to that.
Are you okay?
I'm not.
You look like you're gonna die. I can't do this episode of the podcast without you.
I mean,
This
I
is
was
gonna be uploaded, but this episode might be scrapped, and we might do season 1 again next week.
Why? This is great.
because. Okay, Kyo hasn't watched it. I'm scrambling to make a point. Josh, you're being you. And Chris doesn't give a shit.
I've tried to get us back on topic a million times.
So have I. So have I.
I don't even know what the topic is, so I have no reason to try.
When I stray us off topic,
Salty
the
is a
attention of only being
Dullahan
there.
who forgot everything up to this point, and she's staying with a scientist who I forgot the name of,
Shinra.
Shinra. Which apparently Shinra is labeled as Salty's fiance.
Yeah, he proposed toward the end of this first season.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Or it was the beginning of the second season. I don't know. It all bleeds.
I would
In
say
my
the
head.
first time I watched this show was way better than the second.
Cat's fucking.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? How about this? We are gonna redo this season again next week,
Oh!
but we are gonna upload this because it's gold. It's pure bullshit. It's pure trash.
Why do
We
it?
need
I
it
don't
on the
understand.
internet because we
This
got
isn't
zero
funny.
information and zero anything done.
Yeah. Me and Chris are just trying to dump exposition while Josh diverts the point, and Kyo is
Because
just.
you don't need to know this stuff.
You do
I just
though.
can't.
Story.
And I've just decided the only way to entertain
We're
the
not
half of
just
you is
talking
with my cat.
We're not just talking about the characters. We're talking about the story by using the characters as jumping
Dude,
off
bigger.
points.
I don't know how to make my image bigger.
Why don't we talk about the anime as a whole?
How do I go about making my own?
E-Man. E-Man, your thing is at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And we're all at the top. Okay, if you go to your thing, at the top right,
Oh God, I
there
made it
should be
smaller.
a triangle. Yeah, just click that and drag it outwards.
All right, there we go. Made my camera nice and thick.
I spend
Okay.
all of my time on Skype.
I
Josh,
don't.
what else
I-
could we have been talking about?
I
The
think this is
animation
literally
quality,
my fifth
because
time.
that could have gone. We could have like literally done that also.
The animation quality for
It's
a
pretty
show.
It's pretty
Yeah.
decent. I like it.
First
It's
first
clean.
time it was great.
It's clean. The animation quality
It's
is
like-
clean. That's my favorite thing. I don't like choppy animation.
Jesus Christ.
It's
It was-
super clean. It runs at a proper frame rate the whole time. It's not like Naruto, it's just like drops frame rate out of nowhere. And it's not like Bakuman, not Bakuman, Bakumonogatari.
Oh,
I don't watch Monogatari, but that shit is like still images 80% of the time, which is why I don't watch any Monogatari stuff.
but yet people tend to love that show.
Well, the
A
DVD
lot.
releases are fantastic, but I don't want to get caught up and then be watching the trash that comes out weekly.
What, that's
Oh.
called Missable Podcast?
Yeah. This
I mean,
episode-
even we miss it half of the time. Yo, you haven't
I haven't
been here for
missed
like
a
a
sing-
month.
I haven't
I
missed
know.
one. I've been here every time, and so is Josh.
I've missed 2 because
missed
of
3.
family. I've missed 2 because of family events.
I've missed 3 because one was construction, the other one someone died, and the third one I was sick, so...
He was dying at his house.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's usually
but I
me-
made it to this one.
It's usually me and Chris, and if anybody else can make it the day we decide to do it, that's cool.
I mean,
We
I
put
feel like
out
you just
regular
flip a
updates
coin
on
every
this.
day. I feel like
I
you
tried
just
to
flip a coin once a
schedule-
day, and if you land heads, you do it that day.
We could also redo the podcast later this weekend if you guys are down to just talk more about. We can make a part 2. We can just make it a part 2.
Yeah.
Just make it part 2. And people will be super confused because they're like, wait, they didn't talk about anything.
Season 1, Part 2, what?
We'll make this episode part 2. It's like, no, listen to
Episode
this one
7.5.
first.
7.5. How about we go with that one?
Yeah.
All right. But let's finish this out by each of us like
For real?
talking about like
about
all of
we
us
try
just
to-
talking about animation. Let's just talk about animation in general. Just have a fucking shit show for the ending because that was what this whole thing was anyway. Because
we have time to actually.
Josh, stop diverting the conversation.
it's
You're on
10:43. It's 9:43 your guys' time. E-Man has to go like super soon.
I do. I have to go in 15 minutes, and we have barely gotten through the first episode and 3 characters.
But the sun's still up for me.
We got
I
our
need to go
That's
on.
because you're Canadian.
It's still
Alright.
9 for me.
We
Alright,
It's not even-
established this.
Yeah, it's
everybody-
8:46.
Everybody who has made it this far into our podcast,
Thank you.
watch
I'm so-
Durarara. Watch
We're sorry.
Durarara. Watch Durarara. It's really good. I gotta watch season 2.
That's just, you should have said to everybody that's made it this far, we're sorry for your loss.
Your time has been wasted. We have zero respect for your time.
I
I'm
have
sorry.
a minor bit. I have a minor bit of respect for their time because I tried to actually go on with the point. I've only
You
gone
weren't
on
on time.
What the hell's this guy?
We're
Just
on
trying
time.
to stay on topic.
I
All right.
wasn't on
Alright.
time because I couldn't be on time.
I know. I said none of us were on time.
I thought you said
I
you
was
weren't
ready.
on time.
I wasn't ready, to be honest. But
So I was on
You
time.
meant
I
just
could have been
that.
on time if Chris was on time. I was on time as the other person that is on time, because you can't be on time and just have one person and do a podcast.
we did delay the
E-Man.
podcast for you,
E-Man.
though, E-Man.
You have a window right there for a reason.
So, the animation was great.
What's your
There was
favorite fight?
There was some cool. I think the coolest part, like animation-wise, that really caught my eye was when Celty, like, there's a bunch of dudes in a car. They're trying to get away from like.
I just love every
Literally,
Celtic
almost
car
all
chase.
of the main characters, and she takes a traffic post, picks it up. They're like, "What is going on? What is this post doing here?" And she is like, "Oh no, it's the headless rider." No, it was strong guy. What's his name?
Shizuo.
It was Shizuo. He's holding the sign, and he goes, "Whap!" And the whole top of the car is just like, it flies off in this comical manner, and then you see the car driving off, and you're like, wait, for just a second, you wonder, did all of them get decapitated?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a lot of the
they're
model.
all in the car like this, like, oh shit. And then they're still trying to drive off.
That's
right?
$1 for the swear jar.
Okay, they're still trying to drive off, right? And what's his name? Mikazuki?
What?
What's
Wait,
his name?
what are you talking
Strong
about?
guy.
Shizuo.
Shizuo takes the post, he flings it at the car, lands in the car.
Josh.
Hey,
His
they're
name
just-
is Shizuo Heiwajima.
Shizuo Heiwajima, that's what I said. And then I just thought it was hilarious. And then the headless rider comes after him, and then the cops come, and he puts his foot on the car, and he's like, "Don't jack with the cops." And then a bunch of like motorcycles stop him. Oh, it was great. And then they tried getting the gang, like Shizuo, on destroying his car, but the cops didn't care about that, is what they said. They didn't care about that part.
They should. It's the law.
They were calling it. They caught a criminal, whatever.
It's not a
The
vigilante.
guy, they were speeding. They were speeding a lot.
Shizuo's kind of a vigilante.
Pretty
He
much
is.
only against Isaiah, though.
If you make him
And
mad,
Saika.
you usually
Psycho.
only make
He
him mad
fought
by
like
breaking the law.
8,000 Saikas. Like, think about it. Most of that area of Ikebukuro was fucking Saika at that point. And Ikebukuro is very densely populated because it's a large Japanese city.
Isn't it like a entertainment?
I think
hub of
it's
the
like
city?
it's like I think it's like part of like Tokyo or some shit.
It's like a district.
But it's super densely
It's a
populated.
part of downtown Tokyo.
Yeah, it's
not
super densely the main point of my main point is the population density is so extreme that when they show like the overshots of the Saika fight, there's like 1,000 people already there. Shizuo ends up fighting those people for like hours, like multiple hours.
And he's like, pretty much the only thing that really happens to him is he gets a couple of cuts and he's out of breath.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it. Also, his head is bleeding.
and
As do all of those characters.
Kind of
That
weird
was-
because at one point Shizuo got shot and he was like knocked out for a while, but he got up a little bit later and he's just really mad
Yeah.
about it.
It's like, fucking hurt.
But
What the hell, man?
It was like he was caught off guard when he got shot, though.
But my favorite thing, animation quality wise, in Durarara is just straight up every single chase scene in the whole fucking show.
True enough.
Every chase scene is the most beautiful animated chase scene you've ever seen. It gets a little confusing for your penis after a little while.
What?
There's another show that has really good chase scenes in it. I think it's Initial D.
I mean,
Is that another one?
Initial D is a racing show.
Yeah. So that should.
Oh, it wasn't a sex joke. Okay, we're good.
So much time on the internet, you just hear the word D, and you're like, that's a penis.
Oh my god.
But yeah, my favorite chase scene, though, is when Celty's being chased by all the fucking cops.
Oh, that
All
was a
the
good one, too.
cops.
All of them. She was like,
All
these
the
cops are
cops.
these cops
All
are
of the cops.
The police are barbaric. The police themselves are a monster. They think I'm a monster. The police,
There's
just this
literally,
entire entity
like-
of them is monstrous because they all go after her.
Dude, they're like I feel like all the police from Tokyo and Osaka were there.
Oh, and the police chief, he was transferred
As
from a
if-
different district or whatever, and he was known for starting high-speed car chases that usually end in accidents.
As if the police in Tokyo like ever do anything.
Yeah, they don't, but like, I'm just talking about the amount
Japanese
of...
like-
cops are
like,
the
it
laziest
honestly-
cops in the world, honestly.
That's because
Like,
crime
commit a
is so
crime.
low. Crime is so low in Japan that
Oh,
police
no,
are
here's
pretty
the
much
thing.
police are pretty much just there for giving directions, and that's like it.
And
That's what the uses end.
unless if you're on
punch
the
someone in
train,
the street,
then there's
if
a
you
lot
pu-
of.
If
It's
you
a lot of
punch someone
crime
in
on
the
train.
street, you're gonna get arrested, but not because you punched someone in the street, but because you're punching somebody in the street interrupted someone else's nice meal they were having.
Yeah.
You can punch someone in private, that's fine.
Yeah.
You need to have a fight, do it in private. Go to that alley where nobody's
The
gonna.
best part is their interrogation method is literally just telling you that your family is disappointed in you and refusing to let you contact them. to confirm. It's beautiful.
Does Japan
You
still
disappointed
have,
your
like,
family.
a warrior
Does
kind
Japan-
of culture, or no?
Warrior.
They just sort of have perfectionist culture now. Everything has to be perfect all the time. Hang on.
So,
I don't know
E-Man,
much
what is
about
your
Japan.
favorite? What is your favorite scene in Durarara, animation-wise? You can also throw sound design into. Everything me and Josh picked had great sound design.
Yeah. Yo.
What are you doing? E-Man, talk.
You're just like.
E-Man, do the thing that the
Sorry, so-
podcast is
Gonna
doing.
do the thing that the podcast is doing. Okay. My favorite scene animation wise is also probably in the first episode whenever Celty is chasing down the guys that kidnapped that one girl that none of us bothered to learn the name of, mind you, but we talked about 20 minutes about her.
I want to see my cat try this.
Yeah.
Yo,
You guys
that's
are
what
just-
we mean by there's
Just
a
that
lot of
fight.
cool characters in that massive amount that don't mean anything. There's tons of them that you really like, but you will never remember their name because they mean nothing. Their existence is nothing.
I want to see my cat attempt this. He gets himself stuck behind my curtain every day. And he can't figure out how to get out. Every day.
So,
Do you
E-Man,
live in like radioactive waste, video game style?
The sun is just still out.
so E-Man,
Can I
what
leave?
is your favorite Why is that your favorite thing? I'm sorry, just finish your thought and then you can go.
The fact that she can, I don't know, take on what was it, about 4 or 5 healthy-sized guys and manage to stop a van without ever getting off her bike.
She actually like punched someone in the face with her bike.
Yeah,
That's the best part.
And then proceeded to rev up her engine and then just run his face into the ground.
Oh, and
He
the
should have been
faces
dead,
on the
but he wasn't.
dudes.
Yeah.
I love their faces in those fight scenes, or the fights and the chases. They just like
Everything about the
they have
animation during...
flabbergasted faces.
Okay,
Like,
the show
this is
doesn't...
really happening.
What? Wasn't
The show
expecting
doesn't
this.
have like fantastic animation all over the place. It's okay. It's not choppy or anything, but you can tell it uses a lot of like canned animations. Basically, like repeated animation. They recycle a lot.
But
Well,
whenever
yes,
they go
I am
all out
the
with the
most
animation,
emo ever.
Shut up, Kyo.
Every
Nobody
time
cares.
Shizuo throws something at somebody, it's the most beautiful object you've ever seen flying at another person.
like refrigerators, trash cans, vending machines, cars
them.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Most likely it's been thrown at Isaiah or Simone.
Or
One of
that
the two.
one guy who
Simone?
continues to jump gangs.
Yeah, that one guy.
He's completely unimportant. He's literally there to be a punching bag throughout the whole first season.
I'm surprised that nobody here has talked about the 2 weebs inside the video.
Oh, right.
No,
I wanted to save them for later because
Do you guys
they're so good.
do you guys remember that milk scene where like I think it was like 3 gang
Yes, I
members,
definitely do.
and they just like
Shut
time
up,
for our
Kyo.
morning ritual, and they've been up all night, and they all take a carton of milk and they go, and that's their morning ritual.
so interesting.
I just
Ow.
I remember that scene for some reason. I just had to share.
So Kyo, since you have not ever seen Durarara,
Wait, no. Let's talk about something that's
Alright.
completely unrelated to, not completely unrelated to that, but okay. Whenever you first watched it,
Guys, did you watch the dub or the sub?
the dub.
I watched the dub.
Yeah. I watched the dub too. Which one do you think is better? The dub or sub?
I don't even-
Depends on the day. They're both fantastic.
That's
Flip a
Yeah,
coin.
because it's one of the few shows that I can actually say has a good dub.
especially for its time.
It's like Shampoo, you know? I'd say it's about Shampoo quality, Bebop quality, as far as like keeping
just-
everything properly localized. For the most part. They changed some stuff, like when the foreigners asked Simon, "Do you speak another language that's not English?" And I think it was Japanese. I think he spoke in Japanese. I don't remember though. I think they asked, like 2 white people asked him if he speaks Japanese. It's in like the first or second episode. I'm probably completely wrong, but
You're talking about this like it matters.
it's
It really
fine.
doesn't.
There was
Nothing matters.
there
The
was a
whole
sh-
show is nothing matters.
The whole show is just live your life. Don't
Be
worry
you.
about it.
The show's like moral at the end of the day, Kyo, is do you, boo boo, to you.
Don't try to be someone else. Or else it might get you killed.
Yeah.
Like that is the most literal interpretation of the show's message.
Alright, so Kyo, you're not a massive weeb. You don't watch a lot of anime, but you have
At all.
seen 5 different anime.
Yes.
You know what you should do?
Uh,
You should, first of all, lament your life. Be super sad. Because, buddy, you don't have Adult Swim in Canada.
and
That means you didn't have the massive gateway to anime most people had in America.
I'm in the middle.
Tsunami.
I'm in the middle of an
Adult
anime
Swim.
right now.
Too bad it wasn't Durarara.
I'm in the middle of an anime, like, as
But-
we speak.
But out of the 5, now 6 anime that you have seen, what is your favorite animated scene?
Oh.
Like the animation quality and like proper directing, all of that matters. Can't have cameras being where they're not supposed to be. This isn't Sword Art Online.
Oh, I really can't say. I would have to be a tie between any fight scene in Nanatsu no Taizai or any fight scene in the Irregular at Magic High School.
Oh, I haven't seen either.
I've not even heard of either of those.
You've never heard of the Irregular Magic High School? It's on every website that hosts anime for maybe
Yeah.
legal.
50 lashes for not being a massive weeb. I'm sorry, I'm
I
white.
see.
I'm sorry, I'm male.
So wait, what was the
I'm
first
sorry,
one?
I'm white.
Yo, what was the first one?
Sorry, I'm male. I
Nanatsu
stole
no
that from Amazing
Taizai.
Atheist,
This
by the way.
Josh, why are you doing that? You're not an atheist.
All right.
At least you guys
Can
got
everybody
it.
shut up? Can
I
everybody
got
shut
it.
up? Everybody shut up so Kyo can repeat the English name of that anime he just mentioned.
The Seven Deadly Sins.
Okay, I have seen that. Thank you, sir. That show is fucking amazingly animated.
I love it.
I have not seen that.
It's really good. It's on Netflix. Wow.
Actually, or I'd have to say any of the executions in Danganronpa. Those are pretty well animated.
I haven't seen the show.
Is it good?
Yeah, I saw like the first 6 episodes. The executions are good. The
I
story
saw
is
a bunch of
abysmal.
the cutscenes from the video game.
Yeah,
So,
they're the same thing. They're pretty much ported over.
oh yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
do want to watch the show though.
It's pretty okay, but the story itself is fucking abysmal.
My
It's
favorite animation in all of anime, just to kind of be Christopher real quick, is every time that they zoom in on the people's hands in K-On! When they're playing an instrument.
oh,
Like,
that's,
no, wait.
I know you're finished now.
Before
Look at those hands. Yeah, you strum that.
But no, it's like super like well animated and super
Look at
accurate.
those guitar riffs.
Like when Neo plays bass, it looks like someone's like shredding a bass guitar. Even if it's kind of casual, that's the best part, is even when it's kind of like a casual song.
Yeah. No, I heard you say. I know you said Mio, but I heard you say Dio. So I just saw Dio Brando shredding a guitar in my head.
As a teenage girl,
Uno Diana!
teenage girl Dio.
another good.
Who is the butt of many a panty joke?
If you're looking for a good animation, another one is Chunibyo. It's pretty okay.
Shinibyo has pretty good animation.
Yeah, especially in the imaginary scenes.
What's up, E-Man?
I can agree with you on that one.
You know what Weeb Garbage has terrible animation? My little sister can't possibly be this cute.
Oh, I cannot agree more.
Still haven't seen that one.
Wait, has Kyo not seen that? Or have you heard of that before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, Remo. I'm disappointed that I know that.
I'm disappointed that I've watched all of it twice.
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 Real quick, what's the name of that anime with like Nihiki Gamore something?
What?
There's like Welcome to NHK. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, yeah. Show's animation's not very good. But everything else
It does
about
have
it
a
is
pyramid scheme.
fantastic.
Of all the animes I've watched, the anime with the worst animation would probably be a tie between Toradora and Shimoneta.
I've seen a little bit of Toradora, and that show's animation is butt.
You're right.
I've heard it's really good. I might watch it, but like,
It's an okay anime, but if you're not into slice of life, like I'm not, you will be bored. I made it halfway through and just stopped.
Wait,
I
which
like
show?
slice-
Wait,
Toradora.
Toradora.
oh,
I like slice of life a lot.
yeah, I like it a lot. So I
I'm
really like the show.
I'm so not a slice of life fan.
It's so awkward to watch with other people, though.
They
Yeah.
are.
You know what's not? You know what has amazing animation? Every time that shit, I don't remember his name. Josh, help me. Hajime no Ippo. Big dude. Guy that fought Brian Hawk. Takamura.
Oh, I know the
Yo.
best animation.
Every time Takamura gets in a boxing match, it's the best. Takamura versus Brian Eagle. Brian Hawk, sorry, those are two completely different fucking
Brian
fights.
Eagle.
There's David Eagle and Brian Hawk. Brian Hawk goes first and then David Eagle later. They're both Americans. They're both the two best boxers in America. Like at that weight, well, in the world at that weight class. Takamura just fucking. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Everybody watch Hajime no Ippo.
Every
that thing I told you
every
earlier?
shot really looked like it hurt.
You know that thing I told you earlier about go watch Durarara? Put that on pause and just binge watch all of Hajime no Ippo right now. It's gonna take a minute.
I know the anime with
It's a
best.
long one.
I got the anime with best animation right here. #1 award ever. Corey in the house.
The frame rate.
Some might say it's lifelike.
Yeah.
You man, what's your favorite animation? Just real quick, if you have to go, that's fine.
I mean, I have to go, like, right now.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I don't know, Konosuba, fine, whatever.
That end was sudden.
Real stunt panda, that's so mean to say to me.
What'd he say? Oh, yeah, I will not be available for any of the podcasts in June, like at all. I am living with my sister for that entire month.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Josh?
and I won't have any access to this at all.
No internet?
No, just no computer.
Why?
That's terrible.
Well, I'm living with my sister, and this is being moved to... See, I'm moving away right now.
I
I've
thought
packed
you
up...
already moved.
No, I've packed up most of my house. I will be gone by June 1st. It was delayed. So this will be a new house by June 1st.
That's terrible. Moving sucks. It's not a fun thing.
I mean, I could be there if you want to, like, podcast on a phone.
That's fine.
Your phone doesn't have buttons anymore. Good job, buddy.
Oh, for real?
I still have that one, though.
You finally have an Android?
No, I wish.
What is
Does it
it?
do Skype?
Yeah, it's an iPhone.
Oh, iPhones are okay.
Oh,
Josh, that is my exact response.
iPhones are actually really good for video calling. To be honest, their cameras are really nice. As far the front-facing camera, their back-facing cameras average at best. Their
Right.
front-facing camera's pretty nice on the cheap, shitty old ones. I'm talking about like an i4, Josh. Not
This-
even talking about an i7.
This bloody case has to be assembled and disassembled using an elevator.
Josh, stop.
Josh, why? Why would you do this?
Do what?
I thought that would just end the one instance of you, and I was wrong. I could just end the call and not call you back, though. Just talk to my new best friend, Kyo.
Oh,
Oh, that's great.
My new best friend that doesn't watch anime.
I like it all. I have well above, like, 35 on my list, but I watch one anime every, like, 5 months.
Watch.
And 95% of the time, I don't even finish the anime.
Watch Magi and the Kingdom of
Oh,
Magic.
that one's a real good one.
Watch the first season.
Two
Kingdom of
pixels.
Magic is the first season, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Not
I think
Labyrinth?
so. I think so. Yeah.
I think it's Kingdom. It might be Labyrinth of Magic. Double check this.
I
Watch.
kid you not when I say 2 of the pixels on my screen have officially given up. They've
Now we're just sitting here giving fucking anime recommendations. But yeah, watch Magi.
They're permanently red. That's beautiful. This monitor I've had for a decade. Literally from 2007 to 2017.
What's the resolution on it?
1680 by something. I don't remember. Wow!
Yeah, there we go.
Figured it out.
No, he did not, but close enough.
I mean, he's out. I think that's all he cares about. He's like, I
Hang
did
on.
it.
Let me get the resolution right now. It is 1680 by 1050.
I've not heard of that one.
It's a weird resolution, but I think it's widescreen.
Yeah,
But-
it's Acer. It's Acer.
Acer
Right.
monitor is pretty decent though. Alright, so everybody, before you watch Durarara, watch, if you love animation, like good animation, watch fucking everything that we listed. But like mostly watch you know what? I just thought about this. I don't know what took me so long. Kyo, why have you seen Shinibio?
Because
You're like
My
the least likely to watch Moe Weeb trash.
my first girlfriend ever forced me to, and I convinced her to only force me to watch 8 episodes, and then I stopped.
You need to watch the rest of it. It's really good.
No.
Really good. Josh, watch
I've
Shinibio.
I already know the premise. I know
that
how
doesn't
it ends.
matter.
Can't make me. Isn't that the one with the really weird?
It's not about-
faces
8th grader
and magic
syndrome.
and
Not
the
about-
cat?
No,
Like you think you're
that's
a magical being.
that's Madoka, you fuck.
Oh,
No, Kyo, it's not about how it ends. It's about
okay,
How
Yu-Gi-Oh does
you
look
get-
weird.
It's about how you get there.
yeah. Moe is good when it's written well, and that one's written really well. Anything's good when it's written well. That's the thing.
Mm.
Just don't watch season 2. If you really like season 1, watch season 2 because it's just kind of like more of the same. But like, I'm probably never gonna watch season 2 again. I've watched season 1 3 times. So
I heard the OVA is fucking abysmal.
it is. It's bad. I didn't finish it.
Kyo's swearing a lot today.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm also really sick, so I really don't care about anything.
Kyo, watch K-On! K-On! Will make you feel better. The animation quality is fantastic. The art is fantastic.
I don't know. I think I might watch
That's
Shokugeki
terrible.
no Soma. I still have Shokugeki no
What does
Soma
that
on my
mean?
list. It's Foodgasm.
Oh, I don't care about I don't care about food anime.
It's literally about a guy whose food is so good that when you eat
I know
it,
what it is.
all your clothes fly off and you have an orgasm. It's the stupidest anime ever.
I have no interest, which upsets me. It sounds like a funny thing, but it just doesn't get me where I need to go. Kaon does. Because I get to pretend I have friends.
Oh, I see. So
I wish
like,
I had friends like that.
so like, all of this is being cut, right?
No.
Alright, guys.
This has been the Missable Podcast. Watch the anime
watch
we told
the anime we told you to.
Gosh, if you don't
Gosh,
shut
if you
up.
don't shut up.
Just end the call until after I finish the
Call
intro.
until after I
Outro.
finish the intro, outro.
Intro, outro. Where we're starting again. 1 hour and 16 minutes in, and we're only just starting. Oh yeah.
E-Man's gone, now's the real party.
Yeah.
This has been the Missable Podcast. Bye, everybody. Bye. Now to talk without. That's a good place to end it.
So are we
Yeah,
gonna do
so-
another episode of Durarara then, since you guys weren't satisfied with how much we went into it?
We didn't go into it at all.
Alright.
Who knows? Who
Are we
knows?
gonna do
Maybe-
season 2 after we finish season 1?
Maybe
We are
by next
Like
week
Season
I'll have
immediately
watched.
after?
like, if you want, we can do like a fucking double podcast and do one Thursday, one Friday next, like week after next.
Who knows? Maybe by the next
Or next
podcast
week.
I'll have
We'll
watched
figure it
Durarara.
out, but we will be doing Durarara season 2 next.
I might try to watch it, but no promises.
We'll talk on. Me, you,
It's
E-Man.
not Weeby.
It's actually
you say,
got.
but apparently there's two people that are the weebiest trash ever.
They're the joke. They're the butt of a lot of jokes. It's amazing. Their existence is a joke. And the fact that they're high-ranking members of the cast is the best joke of all. Because the anime knows who's watching this. And they're like, no, this is what you fucking look like, you twats. Quit quoting everything. Josh or Isaiah.
Isaiah!
Like, there's one guy that every time he meets someone new that has a cool name, like he meets, first thing he says to Mikado is, "That sounds like it's from a manga I read." Oh, I can't
Every
remember the name
climactic
of
scene
it.
involving him, he has to like
Reference
to,
anime or manga,
or like liken himself to an anime character or something.
or a weeb game. They will also reference weeb games.
Graphic novels,
Inside.
I think they did.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. That's the most weeb that you can get is graphic novels. Everybody should play them though. They're fun because they're
My
fucking
library, the library in this city totally gets it wrong. They label it graphic novels. It's nothing but manga.
That's technically a graphic novel because all a graphic novel is a collection of stories from a comic book run.
Well, what do you
So-
call a game that's a graphic novel?
Also a graphic novel.
If it's a game that's a graphic novel, it's just a graphic novel or a visual novel.
Yeah. Both work. Both work. It's don't think about it. Don't think about it. Have you ever thought about how many things are named
If you're
HDR?
ever-
Yeah, don't.
you're
Just call
ever
the
playing
PS
a
Vita game.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
way to say it.
If you're ever playing a game that's a graphic novel, how about you play a real game?
Hey, you gotta tell me Bible Black's not a real game?
What was that one game?
Chris, you are too close to Oakland to be saying that.
The anime game where you.
You're closer to Oakland than I am.
Even still, you're far too close.
Sorry, Josh, what?
It's an anime game where it's like a special needs school. It was
That's
made by
Katawa Shoujo. was made by the internet. It's Katawa Shoujo. Katawa Shoujo. It's amazing. Everyone should watch play
Alright, guys,
Katawa
we don't want
Shoujo.
E-Man to feel too missing out right now. So it's been Josh, Chris, and Keo, and E-Man, and
You're making cuts this time, or I will have to do it in the YouTube editor.
well, you'll have to do it in the YouTube editor. Have a wonderful night,
Send me the
guys.
finished product.
It's been another Missable podcast.
Send me the finished product. I'll upload it.
No.
Just add the things you want to add and send it to me, and I will upload it.
No.
Playing with knives. It's dangerous.
And
You're gonna cut yourself.
That is so much work.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, Kyo. Dude, that means you don't have to do any of the description stuff or anything like that.
I'll just upload it unlisted, and then you can do whatever you want with it.
But I can't not use the YouTube editor if you do that.
You only need to cut out one little part. Anyway,
That's
bye,
the
guys.
biggest problem.